Welcome to Barry D's 80s Music Video of the Day. I'm your host, Barry D. And before I get started, I'd like to remind you to join my Facebook page and subscribe to my channel for lots more 80s music commentary videos and memories. And today, Parrot Heads Rejoice. This is your day. This is a song performed by the world-famous American popular music singer-songwriter Jimmy Buffett. It was written by Jimmy Buffett and the Hawaiian-born Tahitian musician Bobby Holcomb. Let's throw in a few more islands there. I don't know, someplace. America, Samoa, and the Marshall Islands. And released as a single in October of 1983. Buffett has said in radio interviews about the song that he wrote it while traveling the islands, and he was moved to write it one afternoon during one of his journeys as he sat on the balcony of his hotel room watching the local children, which was memorialized in the lyric, where children play on the shore each day. One particular harbor is one of Buffett's more popular songs with the fans, and it's played at almost all of his concerts, and I can attest to that. Everyone I've gone to, he's played this song. Recorded live versions of the song appear on Feeding Frenzy, Buffett Live, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and the video Live by the Bay. 2 recordings are included in the 2007 release, Live Anguilla, and in a full concert mode at the Dune Preserve Beach Bar, and another the day before in an impromptu unplugged concert while on the beach. While visiting Tahiti in 1983, Buffett recorded the music video for this song with the assistance, to get this, from the film crew for the film The Bounty, and it included the ship used in the film and Mel Gibson's character costume. Now, you may think this song was never released as a single, let alone charted, but it did both. It actually hit on the Canadian Adult Contemporary charts as well as number 22 on the U.S. Billboard Adult Contemporary charts. That's all I got. Oh, you know what? I have a touch with greatness. I got to tell you this story. Years and years ago, when I used to do cover concerts for Eagle 106 back in the late 80s and the 90s in Philadelphia, I became really good friends with the security down there. So they got to know me, and I always used to bring them things. So, like, I could go down there and go, hey, can I get some grass seats? Can I sit down here? And they just let me in. So I could see any concert I wanted to see. So I had these friends from New York that loved Jimmy Buffett. I had never been to a Jimmy Buffett concert. So they said, can we get in? I said, yeah, I'll get you in, no problem. So we go down to the Man Music Center, and there's a will call window, and there's an area with where all the limos are. And these guys are going to meet me out by a statue out a little bit further away from the will call window. And as I'm walking down through, I kind of got my head down. I'm just walking along, and I see a whole bunch of limo drivers standing in a circle. And they're all standing in a circle. And I thought it was kind of weird, like all limo drivers are hanging out talking to each other, right? So as I'm walking by, I'm kind of walking by, and I look to my left, and I stop. And there's about this much space between the shoulders of two of the limo drivers. There's like 16 or 17 limo drivers. And I look in there, and there's a guy wearing a ball cap. And it's Jimmy Buffett, and he's hanging out with all the limo drivers talking stories, and the whole bit. And I stop and I look at him. Now, they have to do this so that the crowd doesn't see it's Jimmy Buffett. So I stop and I look at him, and we make eye contact. He looks at me, and he just looks, and he goes, like, be cool, don't tell anybody. And I just nodded like this, and he winked at me and just turned and started talking to the limo drivers again, and I just walked away. So I was like 5 feet away from him. He was hanging out with the limo drivers. That's my brush with greatness story. The concert was great. A lot of drunk people, unfortunately. But man, this guy puts on a great concert. So that's one of my brushes with greatness. So at the end of that story, if you're still awake, listen, if you're watching on a cellular phone, iPad, or similar device, the box in the corner is not going to come up at the end of this video, okay? You're going to have to click on the link in the Facebook text or the text below this video, and that'll take you to the music video today. But if you're on a conventional computer or laptop, click the box, left-hand corner right there. It's going to take you directly to the featured video today. And as always, thank you for watching.